The worst early game of all time. I threw like 5 coconuts in the water on gelato 8.
Oh no.
Nearly reset. And it didn't get any better until Noki. I mean, really, the entire first half of the run was bad.
Wow, that's like exactly where mine went when the run started falling apart.
I had a big time save in Noki 7 because the thing where you grab the shine and then clip, and like you glitch out the shine's hitbox. So I had to exit area in Noki 7.
Oh right, that glitch. I've never had that happen, but I've definitely seen it a handful of times.
Yeah, I've seen it happen before, but that was the first time I dealt with it.
You know what causes it?
It's something to do with slants. Like you are not on the ground, but you should be on the ground, kind of. I think.
It also seems to have something to do with like the angle of the ground, but not exactly what. Since you never like don't get that sunshine or that shine on some kind of slope.
Yeah, I've only seen it happen in Rico 7 and Noki 7.
Oh, I've never seen it happen in Rico 7. Only Noki 7.
Yeah, I saw someone practicing doing it.
Why is it not picking up my voice? Here it is.
Hello.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Why was it not picking up my voice earlier?
Your mic was doing something for a while.
It was you and audio.
Because it's me and audio, exactly. I was talking to the Larvae and Tober about this. I was trying to find out, or I was trying to like get a splits background, and it would be avatar splits, because you know it's a take on the anime splits. But I'm just so bad at everything, I couldn't figure out how to make it look good.
Graphic design is hard.
Yeah, unplug and plug that off on. But if they're gonna be of the cat, we have the theme going. And that would definitely be the tier 3 emote, because it's like not a very useful emote.
Yeah, honestly, I did not try it all with my emotes. I'm just like, I'm gonna
have,
make them myself for fun.
The guy who
they're
was
awful, but I love them.
the longest time I only subbed, he just offered to make one for me.
That's very kind.
Is that MD Meso Wink?
Yeah.
I do adore Tober S. You're right, Kalen. The higher tier emotes are the ones I actually put zero effort into and just threw them on there since I had no ideas. And I was like, no one's gonna actually like, give me a tier 2 or 3 sub anyway. Like,
I'm gonna let Haru and Pixel decide which ones, or which ones they want as tier 1. Because I definitely want the shrug and the thinking. And the person recommended the last one to be a spirit emote, which I think is a good tier 3, so...
I do think shrug and think emotes in general are very good genres of emote, if that's a thing.
There really aren't that many shrugs. Yeah, Haru said think. You want them both. Hi Pixel, I wasn't sure if you were still here.
Oh yeah, Pixel gets to vote too now, right? Them's the rules.
Hi.
Yeah, I also like made a couple bit emotes. Those were also very low effort. One of them turned out terribly, and I need to.
So GB, you have 2 subs.
I have 2 subs, yes.
Nice.
Alright, I feel like I remember the game crashed once when I did this.
Sub in like I think over 2 years.
Yeah, I can't go over there when things are done, so I can't check something, but that's okay.
Can't wait till I'm finally like 30 and get my first Twitch payout.
You're always here. Thank you. I'm a little disappointed no one's has the sub badges that I made. My only subs have the first badge.
Yeah, the first 10 subs I think get that badge, but they can also choose to like not have that and use the actual badge, but the thing is it's a global setting. You do it for everyone or no one.
Yeah,
you sub
here's the just the natural numbers for my just 1 month.
Yo, that's rad. I actually like that quite a lot.
It goes N, Z, Q, R, C.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah, that was one of my good natural numbers.
I approve. That is a Tober approved idea.
Nice. Natural numbers are the only the positive integers. Oh, also I have goat now.
Alright, piano time.
Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to do. I need to do Q and C still. Yeah, over here. So no mask switching trick this time, unfortunately.
Dude, what's happening? I'm playing well, even though I'm in a voice call. How does this work?
Thank you. You're exploring. That makes me very happy.
Okay, well that's a mistake.
This is easily the hardest of the 3 days, but it's really not that hard. If you're not dumb. Unfortunately for me, I'm not dumb. I am kind of dumb.
I feel that very hard in my own personal experience.
Yeah. More Avatar talk so I keep playing well here.
Oh, we're switching to Avatar talk?
Ombo finished.
Oh yeah, Ombo did finish.
If there's one thing I can talk about for more than sunshine, it's Avatar.
What is your favorite episode?
How about a non-cliche episode that you really like?
That's
like everyone loves, the Guru / Crossroads. Everyone loves the.
Yeah, I would say if you say favorite episode, don't include the season finales.
I'm actually not the world's biggest fan of the Guru.
It's also cheating to put the storm as well.
I don't think it's cheating to put the storm because I think it's cheating to put Zuko alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's ban those 2 episodes and the season finale.
I thought saying the Cave of Two Lovers would be banned, but apparently it's
that
not.
Might not be as much of a favorite.
Oh,
I feel like Cave of Two Lovers was probably my favorite growing up.
They were all doing their own
thing. Nothing made me laugh more than that.
To be fair, Ombo, that's almost like cheating because Tales of Ba Sing Se is a really, really popular episode.
Oh yeah, dude, Tales of Ba Sing Se is my second favorite. That's definitely cheating.
Yeah, no. Zuko alone, Tales of Ba Sing Se, and The Storm are probably the best on season finale episodes.
Hello, Juan. We are talking Avatar.
I like Cave of Two Lovers. I really like the beginning of Earth Kingdom. Return to Amashi's good.
Papa's Lost Days, that's a good one.
I heard that as Papa's Lost Days.
Papa.
So I just think of Pappuccino just out. Lost and alone.
I hate these checks that are like you have to commit to doing it all 3 days. which is like this one and the Honey and Darling shop, which I can't do because I don't have bombs.
Where are the bombs, man?
I don't know. Maybe they're here. No, the Moonsteer is here.
I think the drill is a good episode.
The drill's good, yeah.
That's some of the best fight scenes in the show. Outside, honestly,
it's not an episode I think about a lot though. Serpent's Pass I think about less, and I know that's a two-parter.
You know, episode I don't remember at all until I started rewatching it on Netflix was the chase.
Really? I love that episode.
It's good, but man, I did not. I realized how little I remember of season 1.
Yeah, I was about to say that's honestly me towards a lot of season 1. It's just like I was like, oh, that is an episode that exists.
Which one am I thinking of? No, I don't think
the chase is the one with like where they can't sleep and Toph goes off to meet Iroh. That's the one that you're talking about?
They can't sleep, but there's no Toph in there. It's
oh, no Toph? Or hang on, what's that?
Or wait, am I in season 2? I don't think I'm in season 2. Confused. That you might be right. That might be the one before Serpent's Pass.
I'm like shutting my door most of the way so that I can be a little bit louder. Both bloodletting ones.
Southern Raiders is good.
They can't sleep.
Yeah, no,
it's not nightmares and daydreams you're thinking of.
That's a good one. I like that one a lot.
I'm confused. Really? I saw the chase. Must have seen like a YouTube video on it or something. Because on Netflix, I'm still in season 1, but yeah, it is season 2 because of Azula chasing them.
Yeah. That's a really good episode in my opinion.
Yeah.
I love how Toph and
Maybe I was watching. I think I was maybe watching like reactions to season 2 before I started rewatching the full show on Netflix. Yeah, the chase is good. Like I said, early season 2, like pre-Bossing Say season 2, is still so good.
I think
Bossing Say is like the height of the whole series.
I think from the Blind Bandit to the library is just a string of S tier episodes.
You see, I really like Before the Blind Bandit. I really like Return to Amashu. I really like Cave of Two Lovers.
You like the Swamp?
Swamp, I'm less so on.
I would like the Swamp more if it wasn't a swamp. It's just not nice to look at.
But it's there, Swamp.
So this is the main thing I love about the characters are like what the highlight of the show, but the thing that gets me to continue talking about the show is the world building.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I don't think the only thing that might be able to compete is like Lord of the Rings that I can think of. Nothing else builds something so consistent, logical, interesting.
Yeah, you didn't like the cave one? The cave one is one of those that's like you either love it or you hate it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like another one. No one hates any episode, but you either love or you don't really care for it that much.
I think that one depends on how old you were when you first saw it. Because yeah, I saw that when I was 7. I just could not get enough of it.
Dang, I feel called out. I rewatched that episode the other day and I still love it.
Well, I mean, I still love it, but I think a lot of that's nostalgia for me.
Yeah, maybe.
All the other early... I mean, there's not a bad episode.
I guess I just also assumed that it was universally beloved, but clearly it's not.
Okay, so how do I don't want to have to get this again, but you have to do a frame perfect trick.
Vandermools are, I think, the most interesting of like the bending animals.
They're definitely really cool.
You don't think of the moon?
I don't think the moon. When people talk about the animals, I really consider the fish as the spirit fish, as
The water ones?
Yeah, the moon and ocean spirits, because you see them personified as fish. More so, yeah, than the moon, because the other three are so interesting. The water kind of got shafted.
I mean, if you think about the spirit, the animals, it's badger moles, flying bison, dragons, and then the moon.
Yeah.
You could say it got shafted. You could also say it got, like, the best treatment.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, all three of those are so cool.
I remember Nickelodeon made a video a little while ago that was like, which of these, like, I think 15 animals from the Avatar universe that we wish were real, and they put buzzard wasps on it. I'm
What?
Like, who the fuck would want a buzzard wasp to be real?
Just give me the turtle duck, please.
Those things were terrifying. Those are the reasons I'm not as fond of the desert. Those things, like, I don't like wasps or bees or anything. I'm like, really don't like them.
Bees are fine, but wasps, I don't think many people are particular fans of.
Yeah, but like I kind of have like a phobia of bees and wasps.
Dude, I lost like 3 seconds there, Dan.
I get extremely uncomfortable if I see any of them on TV. I had to for the Hunger Games. I had to close my eyes during that part when I first watched it because it makes me so like uncomfortable. So I was not a fan of those giant bugs. I don't want them.
Buzzard wasp.
They're worse than the murder hornets.
Oh, I can do the... Oops.
Alright, good. First half
realized
of the cargo room.
I can talk to Dan. I can do the Dampé thing. Oh yeah, I have all the graveyard to do. I guess I'll do that now. After this cycle, I'm gonna call it though. Oh, I don't want to talk to you.
Dude. Goes into the last one.
I still can't believe I don't have bombs. If this were, if this had glitched logic, this would be the worst seed of all time. Because bombs are broken in this game. Oh, well, I do have blast mass, so that's a big deal.
Wow, still lost time. Unfortunate.
Look at Link. Link is such a badass in this game. Like, he does flips off, like, between jumps and stuff, and rides the opponent without a saddle.
Yeah, definitely not sub 20, but still, I guess, a good knife end.
Stupid.
the good music. Rip the good music. There's a song in this game that only plays for like 30 seconds, and on In-Game Plus you only hear it for like 4 seconds. And you only hear it in just like this random, totally optional scene. Just gonna skip.
That's the Nokia 8 theme of that game.
Yeah, it really is the Nokia 8 theme of this game.
Oh no, I can't do Dampe.
It's like, it's chill, it's calming, and also just a total banger. And you only hear it in just like a random, totally skippable scene.
Oh, I haven't done the ooh, but this is a good item. Oh, no it isn't. In my wallet. Oh boy. This when the moon starts falling.
And the moon
just
hits your eye
music.
like a big pizza pie.
That's amore.
Oh. Oops. Getting everything confused.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Actually, can I just make this go? Why did I do that?
Didn't need a PB.
Oh. He was ahead last I checked.
Yeah, it looks like he lost 38 seconds in Pianta hundreds.
Oof. That's
And
a
then
weird
missed
China
PB
use
by
that
4
much time
seconds.
for. But I guess bees control you.
Hey, look what I just found.
And SB's doing hoverless.
Hey, you got the bombs. Big bombs.
Right. Big bomb, not super big, or not biggest bomb bags, but. I can't believe how long that took me to find. Clock time. Forget where I'm going again. Oh, I can check some stuff in Mountain Village, but I'll do that next cycle. Clock Town, that's where I want. Yeah. I would assume so. I think it is faster. Yeah, it is faster. I've seen Sid do it without Yoshi. Yoshi, you just get a shit ton of coins. I always get too many. I'll just buy it. It's the last thing I need to check.
Alright. Haven't made any wrong dialogue choices yet. That's always a good sign.
Am I done? And every quick mask it true. So here's a fun fact. If you look in this row right here that I have in my stream, it goes Keaton, Bremen, Bunnyhood, Dongero, Mask of Sense, and it's actually representing the Star Fox characters. Because this is a fox, this is a bird like Falco, this is Peppy, and this is Slippy, and then there's a pig somewhere. I think I don't know its name. So yeah, and they put that specifically in that order. I think because of that.
Secret advertising for Star Fox.
I think it's an Easter egg.
That too.
Alright, we get another thing here. That's 25th. You're going? Yeah, I'm about to be done. I want to check haircut tomorrow. Oh, have fun with that.
Right.
Only thing I want to do is check what Keaton was going to give me.
He's trying that Pianta entry.
Oh, the one that SB
today
posted.
one.
The one he posted.
That's
Yeah,
pretty red entry.
I got one a little bit ago, but I hadn't had one since January. I'm never kidding. You're leaving and coming back? That makes me so happy.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of got just fed up a month ago and cut my own hair, and it went about as well as you'd expect, but I still say it was worth it.
My parents cut my hair.
I was just so tired of not having had a haircut in months.
You know what I don't like? This whole COVID thing.
Wow, what a bold opinion.
I know.
It's pretty
there
controversial.
There actually are some good things about it.
Honestly,
like,
things...
like a lot more dogs are getting adopted and stuff.
Really? Interesting.
A lot of people are acting here like it's over.
Yeah, same here. And I'm like, nah, it's not.
Yeah. Kind of taking advantage of the benefits of that. Also trying to play it.
Alright, so this is what we got from the beavers. Alright, could be necessary. So we'll see. That could have been a good investment of time to do beavers. Because we have 26 skull killers.
This is painful to watch. Just go for the normal strat SB.
He's not doing hoverless, right?
He's doing hoverless.
Oh, okay.
And he's trying to Beyblade strat. You can't get it because it's hard. That strat looks so difficult.
Oh.
But it's so cool when you get it.
Why do you do Pianta twice? That sounds so brutal.
Dealt with it here. It sucks because the protests are like they have people close together, and this is like the worst possible time to do that.
Yeah.
What a shit year this is.
Can you believe it's not even over?
I was listening to the I was listening to like the archive of Sid and Trey's podcast at work, and it said there I'm in like February right now, I think. And Trey said something. They're talking about like the leaderboard discussions, and Trey goes, "Yeah, 2020 has been a weird year." And I was like,
"Oh boy."
And only you knew.
It's also coin at this point.
Trey also saw his NFL team win a Super Bowl for the first time that year. So
that is true.
A lot of Kansas City people.
I mean, as a Philadelphia fan, it was nice to see Andy Reid win one.
And you guys won something.
As a person, it was nice to see Andy Reid win.
Yeah. And you guys in Philly had a Super Bowl yourself.
Yeah, that's also true.
I love how the Giants and the Eagles have been successful while Washington and the Cowboys have not.
I'm worried that the Cowboys are going to actually get good now that they've fired the coach.
No.
But they lost a lot.
Cowboys are just in disarray. Actually, both the Cowboys and the Texans are awful.
Yeah, I also lived in Houston for a while, so I wish the Texans were not in disarray, but alas, here we are.
So yeah, I can't stand the Cowboys, and I have family in Houston, so I switched to rooting for them. Pretty young.
Not given a whole lot to root for though.
And dude, why did we? I love
DeAndre Hopkins.
He was one of my favorite players. But honestly, still is
Become a Titans fan with me.
Oh.
Fine.
I will say the Titans
it's
are
not a very
pick
appealing
nowadays.
offer. They are very trendy.
SB is still trying to enter Pianta.
Oh no.
It's been over 5 minutes.
Well, he can't waste all that time now. He's gotta do it till he gets it.
I'm gonna wrap up stream.
It would be faster.
12:18, so.
Oh, we got it! Oh,
Yo, let's go! Oh no, he fell.
Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Emotes should be ready within the next few days, so have a good night.
Oh, that's so sad.
That's so funny, though. I'm not listening to it, but oh, that's funny.
You know I had to do it to him.
What's he gonna put on the face of had to do it to him now? Like the Shine Gate?
I should have lost more than 3 seconds there.
Man.
So you're done streaming it, JV?
Yeah, I'm uploading this to Discord so that I don't forget where I am.
Yeah, I don't know how you track all that stuff and remember between sessions, but
I
good on you.
Take screenshots. There's no way I can do it without screenshots.
Recorded the way that they're running, my fingers are starting to feel it.
Oh, SB doesn't do hover. Why is SB spending 6 minutes trying to enter Pianta? He's not even doing like Yoshi skip.
Because it's such a cool strat.
So is hover with Yoshi skip. That's more necessary.
Is he still going for it?
He's in Pianta now.
I wanna see which strat you're talking about.
The one he posted in the strats page in the SNS Discord.
Oh, the backward throw with Yoshi?
No, he posted it like today.
Oh.
That one is also cool though.
Yeah, he posted it today at 12 p.m. There's 1 p.m. for you.
Oh, it's my sub anniversary. I need to put something snarky. His birthday's coming up. It's the 15th, and I know because mine's the 13th. This is my third.
Your birthday's the 13th?
Every time that
Yeah.
Xbox gets me.
Are you turning 22, 23?
23.
So I'm older than you. A solid 2.5 months on you.
Oh, you're both youngins.
Hype train coming.
I'm a ripe old 24.
Wait, what? What the hell is hype training?
Just if they get a lot of subs in a row.
Scam train Lebogyu.
Alright, let's not flub this captain's quarters, please. Like I often do.
I guess I triggered it. The hype train.
Wow, you're so powerful.
I guess I am. So when's someone gonna find hoverless gelato scale?
What am I doing?
Outside of Gelato 6 one.
Well, yeah, that one doesn't count.
A more usable one that would save.
And it's
the other
still
10
using
minutes.
hoverless.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, something that you could do earlier than that.
There's gotta be like a task one, right?
It'd be interesting if there's something you do with like turbo or hover nozzle. Or rocket. Hover nozzle.
Bold
Cool if there's
strategy.
some hover nozzle GDS, man. Only.
No kidding.
Yeah, Gelato's the reason I made 80% no X button.
I thought it was eel.
Largely, I mean, I didn't feel like landing hover was eel. But the idea was, hey, it's hoverless, except you can do GDS. There's a few other things you can do differently.
Wait, how do you do GBS if you can't hit the X button?
Grab the hover box.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's mostly hoverless. There really isn't too many options where the boxes would be faster. You can use it to enter Pianta. It'd probably be faster if you do it perfectly hoverless. But that's hard. Yeah, Eel and Noki 3 are different obviously, because you start with hover nozzle in there. You can't hop off Yoshi. That makes UIG a bit trickier, but still doable. Yeah. I think I used the box for like Bianco 4, and that was kind of the only other one it's really useful for. If you get a box, you can't switch back. Like if you get anything, you can't correct it. Right.
Everyone has anime splits.
No
SB.
anime splits.
SB even has an emote called No Anime, and he has anime splits.
I just don't understand why anyone who started putting anime.
Probably, if I had to guess, Shadow Mario.
It probably wasn't even a Sunshine thing.
Oh,
I think it originated outside of Sunshine.
Just the thought process behind it. Hoverless just sounds so cool. Shadow Mario like grinded 80% hoverless for so long and you couldn't get the record.
Who even has the record?
More about
Is it still Zalpika? Oh no, it's Sky. Of course,
you're
it's
talking
Sky.
about hoverless.
But yeah, hoverless.
Then it's Nanashi.
Oh, Nanashi got it. Okay.
Nanashi had every hoverless record. Shadow Mario's taken 2.
That doesn't surprise me. I forgot about how good Nanashi's max percent hoverless run was.
It's been beaten.
It has been beaten, which blows my mind.
He didn't even take him, like, he didn't spend too long on that.
I still don't get how you get the rocket at Noki without the hover nozzle.
He just side flipped and grabbed the ledge. Well, oh, up to the side. No, I'm dumb. I mean, you could, yeah.
I should try a casual hoverless playthrough at some point.
What's the max percent you can get if spray only?
There is such a thing as sprayless.
Is that? Oh, I guess that's not no X button because you can grab boxes to get the other nozzles in no X.
Yeah, no, this would be just as many shines and blues as you can get without rocket, turbo, or hover.
Interesting.
There'd be a few. I mean, you can't get Corona. You can't beat the game.
You can do infinite wall kicks.
Oh no. Aren't the infinite crawl? Can't you not do that in Corona? I thought.
No, there's a task that can do it.
Is it humanly possible?
I thought
there was a weird ceiling on the end. Didn't think it was straight.
SB is 37 subs.
That's a good
I have
number.
2.
Can't just compare yourself like that, man.
Yeah, you've got more subs than I do.
How many do you have?
I just got one yesterday.
Yo, congrats.
Oh, cool.
But I had the most. I had 3 for 1 month, but that was over 2 years ago, and I haven't had more than 1 in a month since. So.
Again, if my emotes are quality, then I might.
That's
get
true.
people
Emotes are important.
Raise Fire gets people to subscribe just for the emotes.
I was subbed to Raise for a bit. When I subbed to people.
I still occasionally use my Prime on Stelzig just because I love Zigblob and Zigboo.
What was the last time he streamed?
It's been a while. I hold out hope for the return of the king.
By the way, I found some
It's crazy. His
images.
Last 120 run was a PB or was a world record, right?
I think the one on SRC is, yes. I think it was the first sub 320.
Yeah, that's now tied for 29th place and over 20 minutes behind record.
I watched his PB live too.
Okay.
It's insane to think of how far.
Yeah,
things
you're a
have come.
boomer.
I am a boomer. I'm an
You're
old man.
Pre-GBS.
I mean, I watched before then. I didn't run before then though, because I did not want to do July.
Uh-oh. Well, SB. Okay, so I found 3 images online that I think could serve as split backdrops for like that it's Avatar themed.
One of them the bathroom moles.
No, it's not the Badger Mole. If you switch to the Badger Moles, then I will do my best to switch to one of these. It's kind of like a take on the anime splits.
I just got screwed by the piano. That's unfortunate.
And I'll send you the 3 candidates I have, Mason. That one. That one. And I found this one of Katara. That would be like a take on the anime girl.
I like the first one.
I like the first one too, yeah.
I don't like the letters on it. And I don't feel like that's a great one of Katara. You gotta get the Fire Nation closed Katara if you want to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Her memes I have too. The funny page. I have like 100. I'll do that tonight.
I'm looking for a badger mole image for you. No, none of them are like portrait. They're all
Yeah.
and you can maybe use one of these things. Problem is they're wide, yeah. Speed God did it to him.
Thank you, Speed God.
So funny that the two like Yoshi level skips are just save so little time compared to like the fact that they're getting shine or stuff that's loaded the entire like from episode 1, but just Yoshi is only in the level where it saves 1 shine.
Yeah, I see what you mean. This one doesn't even save a shine, it just does a different shine.
Yeah, so it saves less than the cost of 1 shine.
Sub 2 pace.
I mean, I doubt I could get sub 2 levels.
I think a lot of it is just he probably just kept going for the hard strats until he got them.
so much time from that. That's unfortunate.
Pixel. Yo, did I hear we're on an epic run?
It's epic, alright.
Hoverless Corona.
Yeah, this lost me so much time in my no X button run.
Corona?
Yeah.
Dude, that seems like
Just that
so
one
hard
jump.
hoverless.
So hard.
And therefore without the X button.
Oh. No. Sub 2 not dead.
It's the jump from like the to the blue coin platform. The hardest.
No.
Very interesting to watch someone who's so good at the game struggle so much. You just don't expect it.
Damn. Brendan M.
Not listening is SB visible or audibly upset.
Oh, I gotta paste the unfollow.
Dude, you're into freaking green. I should keep telling myself about this run because this middle section has been a little bit rough.
How long is your run?
About 2 hours. I'm hoping for sub 2. And I think as hot garbage as this middle segment has been, sub 2 is definitely still realistic.
And is all blue coins a shorter category?
Then
Colorless?
no. Push the buttons, please.
Paper only has a 144. Surprises me.
I mean, you had to like do work to actually optimize hoverless. I feel like it has a steeper curve to like improving your time than hoverful.
I mean, it depends, I guess, on what you determine like a decent time.
That's also true.
This top 10 and hoverless is like 5 minutes off record.
Yeah. There's only a few people who've really pushed hoverless.
Why did I find that so funny? When the guy said, "Mr. Streamer, if you're not enjoying it, maybe you should play something else." Is he doing another run?
The run back?
No.
This is what he's practicing.
Is this the Pianta early?
Yeah. You know, he doesn't even do it early.
Oh, it's like Beyblading.
Yeah, it's a Beyblade and then the normal hoverless strat.
What even is the normal hover?
Basically that, but without a Beyblade.
So you just jump and do it?
Yeah. Spin jump.
Oh, okay.
You newfangled kids and your Beyblades. Back in my day.
Hoverless has, from what it looks like, it's just so difficult. It could definitely be like minutes faster.
Yeah, hoverless is just so
The
punishing.
best is like a 121.
I still want Gelato Skip hoverless.
Run hoverless is really good.
Got it. What's the most amount of viewers you think you've ever gotten?
One time I got raided by Panga and had
Oh,
200.
shit.
That'll get you a lot.
I remember just from that raid alone, I went from 30 followers to 43 followers.
Wow.
So like I improved by like almost 50%.
I think it was Sunshine Communities raid that was my biggest. It's on like 20 something. You can probably find it.
I've had a few other big hosts. There was one time, it's actually a pretty fun day. There was a huge, just like 4 straight Mario Golf Toadstool Tour raids, starting with Chrism. So there were a lot from that. And there's, I think I was like the 3rd or 4th in that whole train. I had like 40 from that. I've had a decently big raid from Switch. Without a raid though, I think I've had 17.
I have made a total of $5.
Yo, congrats on your $5.
I know, right?
I just want to get paid out once, man. It'll be so
Yeah,
satisfying.
that's all, right? You just want the
I've been
one payout to
affiliate
say you've done it.
for like I think over 3 years maybe, something like that.
What do you mean by paid out?
Twitch doesn't pay you. They pay you every month, but only once you hit $100.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've had it for 3 years, and I'm at like $80.
Oh, you're almost there. I have no idea where I am at.
I kind of stopped though. I had one guy who would sub every month. The same guy who made the emote. He isn't sub anymore. And then I've gotten a few bits from people, but yeah, it's just.
You know what you could do start running new file and put on ads every time you like there are cutscenes.
Man, people love that.
That's what Samu did.
But like Samu also like had a big audience.
Yeah.
Where that was probably worth doing.
Yeah, I don't think I even can run ads.
If you're affiliate,
I'm
you
his
can.
partner.
You can run ads as affiliate. I don't know how. I've never done it, but I know you can.
You can run. Yeah.
And how do you get paid from ads?
Just the amount of people who watch ads on your stream.
Yeah.
It's based off the viewership you have.
I believe so. I believe it is the number of eyeballs that watch each ad.
1 cent per eyeball.
And I mean, even if you don't run ads, like Twitch forces pre-roll ads, I think, for all affiliates.
Yeah, I think so.
So like, you are getting ad money one way or another, even if you don't want it.
I don't think it shows up for me. I've checked my revenue statistics and I haven't seen.
It's also like there's almost, it's like so little money. Like,
yeah,
ads don't pay much for people who don't have already large audiences.
Do you have tier 2 subs anywhere?
I don't think I've ever seen anyone be a tier 2 sub in my life.
Or a tier 3?
I've seen people with tier 3 subs. I don't have any, obviously, but...
Yeah, I've seen people with tier 3.
I've seen people even get...
I feel like it's either tier 1 or tier 3.
Yeah.
It's either someone who
really like the person in order to pay them $25 a month.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. We're done with this piano for the rest of the run. Thank goodness. Dang, that wasn't a best segment. That felt so good, though.
Hi, little kitty. I'm so happy that you're happy. Something going on your end? On one of yours end?
I'm tapping on my DS a lot. Does that count?
Sounds like a wind or something.
Sometimes that does happen, but not right now.
Yeah, same. I don't think anything's going on here.
Like, I stream in like the corner of my building, so when it does get windy, you definitely hear it here. But tonight is not.
I hear my AC if it turns off.
Let me disconnect and I'll be back. I want to go back to iOS.
do get ad money. Huh? When did that start?
At least since I've had affiliate. Which has been like a year now-ish, a little bit more, I guess. Time in quarantine is hard.
So I got less than $1 from ads.
Yep, that sounds about right.
It looks like it's about 1 cent an hour. Is that what I'm averaging? It's more than I get from anything else.
Fair. But you said you got a sub, right? There you go.
Yeah, I got 1 sub.
Hey, that's
I
more than
had 1
money.
sub this year. So the amount I get for subs keeps going down. It was 2.5, and then it was 232, and now it's 221.
Twitch getting greedy. And aren't like subs more expensive now because like they're just forwarding the tax costs onto the people who purchase subs?
Don't know.
Alright, this time let's not have a disaster in the lab. Dang, barely not a gold.
Can you guys hear me?
Is that UGB? Really quiet? Or is that someone else?
No,
That's you.
Okay.
It's very quiet though. I want to look at like how much my revenue I have overall, but there's no way to look for more than a year.
You are a little bit louder, but still kind of quiet.
Okay. Audio, man.
Audio's hard. What's up, Smileys? Thank you for the good luck. I still need to fix Tobot so that he does not reply for every single instance of GL in a single message. There's a lot of things I need to fix with Tobot. I'm just very lazy.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Okay. Carl Sagan is in the video.
Tobot responds to up to 5, I believe. I think I hard capped the number of responses or like commands per message at 5. Specifically to foil sinister plots. But good try. Honestly, I'm going to get rid of that feature because it ended up being a lot more useless than I realized when I first designed it. Like, people don't really need to do multiple commands in one message, you know? Yeah, sorry to foil your plots. But that was good. That was a nice time save there. First good segment of this particular ending. Which is important, because this is now any % territory. And I don't have a completed any % run yet. So I'd like this to be good, so I can submit that in addition to this all endings run. Alright, this is the part where we get sad because he doesn't understand faces.
Oh.
You're talking about me?
No.
Okay.
Just a guy in this game. We gotta sit through a lot of long dialogue because of his face misunderstanding. Or lack of understanding. Dude. I'm bad at tapping. At least the square went well.
I was supposed to be doing another run?
You'll the run back. Did he get sub 2?
Yeah, he got some too.
Yo, nice. No, no. Okay, still save time. Wow, that went really bad on PB. Dude, safe end can easily sub 24. This might even be it, although I don't know. Everything before going through door 6 was kind of bad. Dude, he enters the combo to that safe so fast. You just like hear like the zipping of each turn in like half a second. So has SB done hoverless before, or?
No, this is his first, or technically second run. But...
Well, but like this is his first like real go at it in general.
Yeah. All right, I'll get head off.
Yeah, it's late. Get some rest, dude.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Maybe we can talk tomorrow.
If things line up, sure. Yeah, have a good night. Alright, cool. Now I get to chill for another minute before I have to do anything. But yeah, anyway, Smiles, if you're still here, how are you? How are things? Hope you had a good Monday. Hope you're having a better Monday than Ace. Ace has a real bad case of the Mondays. Dude, oh wow, it is Tuesday now. Dude, I got started on the stream so much later than I meant to. I ended up talking with family, and then I ended up talking with GB and Mason. It was all good stuff. But I ended up procrastinating on stream as a result. Alright, finally remembered to mash through the disclaimer. It only took 5 runs to remember that. 5 back-to-back runs, no less. I cannot tap on that mirror to save my life today. I've made some pretty dumb decisions this run so far. At least I have yet to pick the wrong door. We'll see if that stays the case for this final ending. That was kind of slow. But it was fast enough. So this is, now that I'm trying to do math in my head, this is definitely sub 2 pace. Like, from the end of the third class cabin, I have almost 38 minutes to work with, which is plenty. So like, it will literally take me choosing the wrong door for this to not be sub 2. That's good to know. Or maybe I just play really badly. That's also an option, I guess. I'd like to think that this ending will not be 38 minutes or longer. But I suppose that is also technically an option that I should not be ruling out. Especially after last night when I callously dismissed the possibility that I would pick the wrong door. And then I sure did. So... You can't tell, I'm still upset about it, because it's I literally messed up the last door choice in the game. And it's also an easy one, because you just pick the first option. But leave it to me to mess that up. Well, that's not how you get sub 38 true wins. Is by not paying attention to dialogue choices. Dude, Braille science. Alright. Time to go through the worst door. Actually, I will say casually, this is a nice store. Get to flirt with June, aka best girl. And then you get to spend time in a freezer learning science. So what's not to love? It's just so darn slow. YOLO tile never fails me. Oh, what? I've never done that before. Okay, that's new. Duly noted. I just didn't mess with the candle this time. Small victories. I can never get that second swap arrow. I don't know why I was just tapped the wrong spot. I'm silly. Still time save, apparently? Alright, I'll take that. Let's go. Inventory is so difficult, especially when my fingers have been stiff for from doing this DS stuff for over an hour. Okay, I totally blanked on what the correct options were there. That could have been really bad. also save time, apparently. Okay, sure. I will take it. Yeah, that's a true end choice. The first choice doesn't matter, although it does. Like, I picked the second one there. Like of the two choices I picked in the freezer, I picked the second one, because if you pick the first one, you get an additional choice. Which isn't necessarily slower. Something similar happens in the second class cabin, where you actually pick the choice that does give you extra choice, because it's still faster. But anyway, if you pick the second option there, it's faster and it skips a choice. But then the second one, or the third one, if you picked the first option the first time, you had to pick the first option there to get the true end. Hope that made sense and I didn't go too fast through all that. And if it didn't, I will try to explain more slowly, because I realized I kind of rushed my words there, as I want to do. Alright, this time we're not going to pick the wrong options while looking for Snake. That did happen in the sub and in this run, unfortunately, which makes this run kind of bad. But it also makes it beatable, so anyone watching this, feel free to beat this. Because more people running this game is good. At Smileys, maybe. Okay, one more door choice in this run. And it's so easy. You pick the first option. I'm just gonna have to remember this in like 5-ish minutes. My accuracy is not great right now, which will be a problem for the final puzzle, but we'll worry about that when we get there. Okay, this is another important choice. That can also end the run, I guess, if I pick wrong, so I should play it safe. There we go. Easy. The next choice in this room also can end the run if I don't pick it right. Like, it's very... like, you had to be playing really carelessly, like me, to run the risk of any of these choices actually ending your run. But then, I go ahead and do it anyways, so... Okay, so I just had a minor panic attack since it felt like my capture cable came out of my DS for a second. Thankfully it didn't, because it looks like everything is still fine. But that was stressful. Dude, go through. Oh, dude, the end of this operating room is not the best. Alright, cool. Run's alive. But do we save time? That is the question. Looks like we're losing a second or two. Yeah, about a second. Alright, that's fine. I'll take that given my panic over my crappy ass cable. This is a 7-minute segment. Oh wait, no, this was in... Right, we've now come back to the point where all my best segments are from my new game run, so there's a lot of text that we could not fast forward through. So it's not actually 7 minutes. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Okay, now we just pick the first door. Literally door number 1. It's all we have to do to not throw the run away. The run will finish as long as we go through door number 1. And, like, no external circumstances like my power going out, like a few weeks ago. Why does this text never fast forward? That actually might, huh. So on New Game, it's actually faster to pick the second option there, but on New Game Plus, it might be faster to go with the first, just because you just get slow text in that one spot, no matter what. Oh yeah, it's almost time for the magical wheel of hardware-based differences. It rolls right off the tongue. Alright, in this ending you just get plopped right into this room. That's also fun. Alright, let's spin the wheel and find our prize. Alright, do not forget the solution. 2 wheels down, 1 wheel to go. Why did I think I need to back out of my inventory there? That's so silly of me. Oh well. Small time loss. And this ending is also going to plop us in the other room this time around. I remember. Get out of here, Ace. Dude. Alright, yeah, we've reached the point in the night where my finger does not want to slide to adjacent spots on the D-pad. Unfortunate. At least we got that one. Alright, Morse code speedrun, let's go. Wow, I'm a pro. Wait, that was one too many backups, oops. Not like this. Ace is going to explain what cells are now. That's fun. Dang, that room is still fast, even with all the extra true end text. That's pretty cool. And now we wait. For a while. Science Boy is most pleased. He's decided you are worth keeping around for another 24 hours. When he must next give the presentation of science. Oh dude, Science Boy is gonna get a lot of sacrifices real soon. Yeah, we have run out of Ninth Man sacrifices, unfortunately. But we have gun. Oh, hey, sorry, I'm doing a speedrun. Can you get the door smileys? Well, that's a lot of knocking when you fast forward it like that. Jeez, I told you I'm busy. People in such a hurry after midnight. Alright, we've made every single decision. Your flight leaves in 10 minutes, uh-oh. That's just enough time to finish this speedrun, I think, if I'm doing math. I might need more time than that. I don't actually, I feel like this will be a 155 or so. Plus or minus a couple minutes. Oh, dude, that's the wrong no! Dude, imagine hitboxes in this game being good. It's definitely not my fault. No. How dare the gamer be the one who's wrong? I just need to learn to tap better. Said no one. Actually, my tapping accuracy today has been, like, rougher than usual, I feel like. You could probably drive. Oh, dude. That was so weird that my inventory was not on the light bulb. Hashtag just NG plus things. Or just me being dumb things. Yeah, you could probably drive, but it would be a long drive. But it honestly might be less hassle than flying. I don't know if you're near any major airports, but my main airport, you probably have to connect through Chicago. And connecting through Chicago sucks. Oh yeah, because Cincinnati's like right on the border, right? Hey, you actually hit the button. It's one small step for hitbox accuracy. Now can we get the keyboard? Yes, we can, barely. That almost was not it. Dang, not sub 5. I mean, technically it was sub 5, but since I have my auto splitter on a bit of a delay, it was not. Alright, and that works. Alright, last wheel to run. Let's get it. I swear this wheel is slower. It's probably just an optical illusion or something, but it feels so much slower to me. Yeah, that's kind of a bad wheel. Yeah, I had to stay overnight at O'Hare once. I don't recommend it. And I had to stay overnight, of course, because my flight got sufficiently delayed at the point where I missed the connection. At O'Hare, naturally. It was also like travel for work. So like I literally had to miss the next day of work and oh dude, I'm so dumb. I had to miss the next day of work and I was forced to use a vacation day for it because hell if I know. A 40-minute flight, oof. Yeah, it's rough. Alright, let's see how long this takes with fast text. Probably still at least a couple minutes, I want to say. This is a lot of exposition, but I can't even put my DS down because I've got to be holding the fast forward button. That's the one bad thing about New Game Plus, is that like you actually have to hold the DS for 2 hours. Stretch breaks are not as easy to come by. It's definitely a worthwhile trade-off with just lower overall time commitment, but it probably is worse on my hands in the long run. Not there is really much of a long run with this game. I've only been running it like a week. Okay, we're like 1 minute in, at least. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like if you have an 8-hour layover for a 40-minute flight, you might as well drive, I think, at this point. At least in this hypothetical where you're coming to answer my door. Okay, that was about 2 minutes. It might have been a little bit less. Oh, dude, don't go in the inventory now. Alright, cool. Now we just chill till it's Sudoku. Which actually should not be that far away, given the current time on the clock, and my estimate. On the way back from a school trip. Yeah, that is quite unfortunate. And obviously if you drive, you have to do the long wait both ways. Whereas if it's just like a bad timing with the flight one way, it still got a good chance of it being fine the other way. I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn my DS upside down while not losing time to the fast forward. Okay, here we go. Doing some advanced IRL tech right now. Oh, I just realized I lost a lot from not auto-advancing during that time. Dude, rip my advanced tech. Losing frames. Does that even lose time? I can't tell sometimes. Oh no. From Italy. Yeah, that's a big yikes. Dude, I did not prep my Sudoku solutions. I'm just gonna trust my handy dandy memory. It's definitely never let me down before, right? This might... Okay, this definitely isn't sub 155, but it might be sub 156. I just want my any percent to be sub hour, that's all. And I think if it's sub 156, then it is. I forget exactly when I started. We got 4 in the morning the next day. Ugh. When was the original time? Like, how much time did you have between getting off the plane and having to wake up at 4? Dude, this might not be sub 156. It's gonna be close. Alright, let's go. Dude, why does it take so long for that first to load? My handy dandy memory is failing me. No, that's not it. Alright, my memory's bad. Alright, cool. Hey, that was sub 156. Nice. After the like 8 p.m. Oh, so you guys just had to go straight to sleep then. Dude, that sucks. I love hearing all the sirens and fast forward, like the brrrr. The real question is, sub to final, whatchamacallit, final split. I think it is. You have 3 minutes and we're already at the epilogue. I think we're on pretty good pace. I must be crazy about the girl if I'm hearing her voice in the wind. Aww. Like, as messed up as some of the implications of this ending are, it is kind of sweet. Cool. Yo, minus 420, let's go.